I am 50 years old. I have been playing the sport since, well, I guess that makes it 40 years. My father actually got me involved in the sport. He kind of dragged me out to the curling club when I was 10 and took me out to the ice, let me kind of pull around, throw some rocks. Yeah. Curling's kind of a very social sport, as it probably has a good name for that. But the Brier is one of the premier events in the country. So to be able to have the chance to be able to sit around and maybe talk to some of the best players in the country, that's kind of neat. I volunteered 1991 Air Canada Silver Broom when it was played at Thompson Arena at Western. I volunteered there, was in the media bench. And then I volunteered at the first Scott Tournament of Hearts that was in London, and I was on hog lines. Last Scott Tournament of Hearts, I volunteered. I was helping out with the outdoor rink, which was at the Covent Garden Market. So we were just trying to get people to experience curling that have never had an opportunity before. And so this year, when the opportunity came, it really is, it is a no-brainer to get the opportunity to volunteer. I did want to go inside, and I wanted a good seat. So those were some of my thoughts. So then I thought, well, I would like to be probably a statistician, just because being a competitive curler, I think you have a pretty good idea what kind of shots they're trying to make and how you would score them. You don't necessarily have to be a curler to be a volunteer, so that's kind of cool. You think the word volunteer, you think it's basically a freebie, but in curling it's not, at least to the events that I attend. So it costs us $100 to volunteer, but that $100 goes towards, really, it pays for your uniform. We have a lot of fun. Certainly the parties after the Brier, like after the games are, so every night you can go to the London Convention Center and there's live bands playing every night of the week. And there's a lot of friendships that are made, and there is just a lot of fun that's going on.